Billy from Gilbert Travels here, welcoming you to another flight review. So we're heading today to Denver Airport for our first flight with Southwest Airlines. We never have flown Southwest before. They don't have a whole lot of presence in South Florida. They do now more than before, but it's not something we've had a chance to take advantage of where we're going. But we wanted to give this a shot. I know a lot of people rave about Southwest and are very happy with their service and lack of fees, and we're going to find out what it's like. It's our first time with their crazy boarding process and all that, so a little nervous, but we'll see. Hope it's a great flight. Come along with us. We got to the airport with time to spare and took in this world record holding private jet, which flew around the world in 49 hours, 21 minutes, and 8 seconds, now donated for permanent display. We waited for a table at the Timberline Steaks restaurant, available for a dining credit with priority pass, and packed with passengers accordingly. We then headed to our gate at Terminal C, where Southwest has a fairly substantial presence. I do like their bright and colorful livery. I tracked our incoming flight and prepared to experience Southwest's boarding process. Get ready to board our first flight with Southwest Airlines, here from Denver, Colorado to Minneapolis, St. Paul. All right, come along with us. Let's have a good flight. With Southwest, there are absolutely no pre-booked seating assignments. All seats are open first come first served upon boarding. You are assigned a boarding group and a number in your boarding group and line up in order at the corresponding pylon at your gate. Your boarding group and number is assigned based on how quickly you check in, or in our case, we paid the small early bird fee to be automatically assigned in the first boarding group, position A41. This system actually works quite efficiently, and it eliminated gate crowding that has become so prevalent in mainline carriers. I was impressed how quickly we were boarded upon the plane arriving at the gate.
Welcome aboard Southwest Airlines, where we have an open seating policy. Once you find your lucky seat, please step out of the aisle as the folks board behind you. We are not full today. Expecting about 100 of you, we carry 143. Once everybody is on board, we'll be on our way to Minneapolis. Welcome aboard.
Once on board, you simply take the first seat you find appealing. We grabbed a row right at the leading edge of the wing in 9A and B. The seats on board the 737 were recently recovered and in good shape in an attractive blue color. Some advice for you, this flight was nowhere near full. Had we gone towards the back, we could have had a row to ourselves easily. The top of the backrest has a decent contour for neck support, but is not adjustable. Out of the window, we spotted a couple of 727s that appeared to be used for fire training.
Welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 1280, service in Minneapolis, continuing on to Nashville. Your flight attendants serving you today. We have Amanda in the back, Denise and Kevin. My name is Brittany, and I'll be serving up French. We're there to take off. We'll serve complimentary soft drinks, juice, and coffee.
We are going up to 41,000 feet, 1 hour, 30 minutes en route from takeoff to touchdown. Current weather in Minneapolis. Oh, it's just a beautiful day, a little chilly. Clear skies, 3 degrees right now. Other than that, it's a beautiful day to fly. Sit back, relax, and welcome aboard. We just have a minor maintenance issue, maintenance outside, just checking a latch door on the aircraft to make sure that it's nice and closed, and then we'll have you guys out of here shortly. Appreciate your patience.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy this 1 hour, 50-minute flight of gate to gate. I believe they did say 1 hour and 36 minutes of wheels up to touchdown.
As we get in the air for today's flight, whether you are new to Gilbert Travels or returning, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell. It means a lot to us and helps you know when new videos post. Please also follow us on Instagram for more content and to have a heads up on my flights before the video reviews post. Now that we're in the air, let's have another look at the seat on this 737-700 aircraft, starting with the leather-wrapped literature pocket. Space in this seat is okay, I suppose. My knees were not pressed against the next seat, but they did not have much extra space either. For better or worse, they also have a very limited recline. Looking at the design of the overhead panel, you can tell this is an older aircraft. There is no power provided at any seat. In the seat back, you will find the menu card. Southwest offers a selection of standard soft drinks as well as paid alcohol options. No food menu is offered. Also, a fairly standard airline magazine is presented, as well as an entertainment guide. Southwest has joined most mainline carriers with a streaming entertainment system, providing Wi-Fi service as well as on-demand and live entertainment. We were warned by the flight crew not to pay for Wi-Fi as the reception had been poor that day. I had preloaded the Southwest app on my iPad, and I suppose something was up with their system, as it showed us flying off the coast of Africa. I'm no pilot, but I'm pretty sure that's not one of Southwest's routes, and that this 737 could not cross the Atlantic, much less take on a route of that magnitude. Otherwise, the app contained the drink menu, a selection of streaming movies, and what would have been the live TV guide, which was also failing to load, although the channels themselves did work. So clearly, there are some bugs here. If you do like airline Wi-Fi, and it was working, Southwest charges just $8 for an all-day pass, which seems like a decent deal. Shortly, service began with bags of mini pretzels. I ordered a ginger ale and had a laugh at the napkin crossword puzzle. I do not record the flight crew, but I was impressed that they served the entire plane from the galley, aisle by aisle, with a tray rather than a cart service. This is a nice touch that feels more personal and intentional. Overall, the crew was the best part of my Southwest experience. Racing east, the sun set rather quickly, and the cabin remained dim for the remainder of the flight, as we headed to Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport. Southwest is unique in that it only provides pricing for its flights through its own website. Similar to European low-cost carriers, they also fly a point-to-point route schedule, rather than a traditional hub-and-spoke model. For instance, this flight was continuing on to Nashville after dropping us off at MSP.
We sure appreciate you joining us. Thanks for choosing Southwest. We hope to see you again.
Have you flown with Southwest? If so, let me know what your experience was like in the comments section. Well, I think if you looked up economy flying in the dictionary, that's probably what would come up. Southwest is a good airline. They certainly didn't do anything wrong or have any problems on my flight. Overall, I'd say it was pretty much an average experience, which in some ways that's what you aim to get these days in economy in the skies. Effective drink service, effective boarding process. Really wasn't all that confusing, and now that I've done it once, I'm sure I wouldn't have any problem at all with it in the future. Would certainly fly Southwest again if there was a direct option and it was affordable, like this flight was. This ticket was about $80 for the base ticket, then about another $20 for their early bird check-in, so I'd be assured a good boarding position. So overall, happy with that flight. Don't think it's like a mind-blowing experience, but nice not to have to pay for baggage fees and to have an easy, smooth boarding. So hope you enjoyed the flight. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you on the next one. Come back again soon for more flight reviews here at Gilbert Travels. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be made aware when more content is available. Thanks for watching.